right, we're back on Smells Like 90's Rock. It's Hot Toddy and DJ Pork. We never talked about where Sheila's at.
She's at Comic-Con.
Is it?
Well, Comic-Con.
Is it the Comic-Con, or is this is tax-free weekend, isn't it? Isn't this the weekend?
I think that's next week.
Is that next weekend? I can't remember.
I think it's next week. I think she's at a Comic-Con in Bristol. It's somewhere in Virginia, I want to say.
Well, she's coming back in 3 weeks, and then I realized that when she comes back, no, 2 weeks now. When she comes back in 2 weeks, I won't be here on August 11th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll be out that night. Yeah.
I guess I'll either me or Sheila will
both
have to
come
up with
either you or the both of you. Yeah, we'll be on that night. But I just wanted to give you fair warning on that. I'd forgotten that I will be out because we'll be in Nashville that night.
What's in Nashville?
Well, the new cast of Mystery Science Theater have taken their show on the road. And they're doing a live show of Mystery Science Theater in different cities, and they're coming to Nashville on August 11th. And because I was a backer in the Kickstarter campaign, I got a big discount on tickets and was able to get them the day before they went on sale. So snagged them early, and
not bad.
Not bad, right? And so we'll be going to see that on August 11th. So I'll be out that night. But then after that, we got to do we've got to come up with a special. We've got to do something fun. I feel it. I feel special. I feel like we need a special, but I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know. Got no clue. No clue.
We've already done a special that's like I don't know what. It was sort of like the most popular year of the 90s.
We did that
in
91.
Year.
Right. We could do part 2, and we could do the next year, the next big year. I'd be
91 was the big.
91 was the big year, and I think 98 was the second big year.
Yeah, I would think like the latter half of the 90s is when all the sort of copycat alternative bands were sort of riding on the coattails of the grunge movement. Mm-hmm. I don't know if that necessarily counts as like the pivotal year for 90s music.
I don't know. No, was it 91 or 94? Or I mean 98 or 94. That was
I would think 94. 94 was a pretty big year.
Yeah.
That was Outkast, Wu-Tang Clan's first album. That was Nirvana's last album, or did that come out in 93?
I think it was 93, pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe 94 was the part. Well, we can just decide which year we want to be the best, really, and it's by our judgment. So 94, I think, that'd be a good year to do. And then, we come up with something else. I just wanted to do at least one thing before we get into the holiday specials, because those are just around the corner. We got the Halloween one coming up, and then the Christmas one after that. So...
I don't know. This is difficult. I'm sort of scraping the bottom of the barrel creatively.
Right. Yeah, I know. I've not come up with anything interesting at all, which is sad because this show has a plethora of ideas really when it comes to specials, and I'm just kind of at a loss. We've been doing them for 7 years now, and I can't come up with a new one.
How about, I don't know, do you want to just do maybe like the top of the charts? What song was number 1 at this time? Maybe like the most played song of each year, maybe?
Maybe.
The most popular song of 1990 through 1999.
Yeah, we could do that.
Something like that.
And then I still like the next big year idea, and then... I don't know. Maybe we do like just a grunge night or something. Just something, or hip hop nights or something. Just something different than we don't usually do. Of course, this time last year, it wasn't this time last year. I guess it'll be around the time when I go to Nashville. Last year we did the Joyless special, which was glorious. That remains one of my favorite specials. That remains one of my favorite specials.
What was that again? We had to just
Joyless.
Not necessarily the most depressing songs, but the most depressing music videos.
It could be either or both. It was the depressing song, or a somewhat chipper song with an extremely depressing music video, or if it came out, it had both. If it was lucky enough, it had both going for it. So,
I think I heard a particularly depressing 90s song.
Oh yeah,
it was probably just because. It is a depressing song on its own, but it also sort of correlates to recent events. Soundgarden's "Pretty News."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one was a little rough. I heard that the other day, and I immediately went down.
You just went down.
Mentally, emotionally, spiritually.
That's right.
I went into the gutter for a minute.
You were gone. It destroyed you a little bit. So.
What is happening?
I don't know. The world's falling apart. We've discussed that. That's
yeah,
not
we
news.
say that. I mean, I feel like there's people in other countries that go, like, oh, the world's, like a lot of high-profile American celebrities are dying. The world must be caving in. Meanwhile, civilians are dying in
That's
Syria. I
yeah.
feel like most people would probably listen to this and just judge us very harshly for that.
Well, as well they should. I mean, there's some worse things off. Excuse me a second.
Oh, you want to do you want to do international hits? How about that?
Okay, now we're talking international hits of the '90s. I like that.
How about that?
All right, we need to be
We'll focus in on Uruguay this time around.
Uruguay.
Yeah, Uruguay.
Well, I was thinking maybe like the top song from like different countries from different years. I don't know. We can figure that out. But
Uruguay probably has its own version of Nirvana in there somewhere.
oh, you know it. Probably every country has their own version
I'm sure.
of every artist. But I'm writing these down because these are priceless. Top international hits
Of the 90s.
That's right. The pins suck tonight. But yeah, no, I like that top international hit. And then what was the other ones?
Top international hits of the 90s. And 1994.
Another
Profiling 1994. The greatest hits of 1994. I
Another
guess
best year.
we're brainstorming on air, people.
We are, and then
Trevor.
top songs.
T-Dog.
Top songs of every year.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, these were good. These were good. All right, so we have those now.
So hey, that's 3 right off the bat.
That's 3. We could do at least 1 or 2 of them, or all 3. Hell, what do we talk about? We can do all 3.
Yeah.
I'm down with it.
Why?
Down with it. But yeah. I want to do something fun before Halloween.
I quit smoking. Do you want to have? Well, we can have a special to that.
Where you just go back fall off the wagon?
No, I can't do that anymore.
No.
I've gone on and off the wagon quite a bit in the last few months, and it is maddening.
I can imagine.
I mean, it'll make you lose your mind a little bit.
Yeah.
I had to go either one way or the other, and I decided to just quit. I'm about 12 days in, I want to say.
Well, that's good. At least, yeah.
It is tough.
I can imagine.
It is difficult.
Not easy, but you're doing it.
Come on, Sheila, you got to quit with me.
No, Sheila would never quit.
She quit there for about almost a year.
She did, and then she let stress take over, and so.
And cigarettes will make that worse.
Yeah, it will.
They will heighten your anxiety in ways you can't even imagine.
Will, and I just feel like
let's have an anti-smoking
show.
Yeah, why not?
All right.
There's probably
where we just
songs.
play like popular like Dare commercials for 2 hours from the 90s.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think we come back after that one. I feel like that might be kind of weird.
Like what? We would get canceled due to just
lack of interest. Like, why did they play Dare commercials for 2 hours? I think there would be complaints. I don't know.